Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want you guys to help me pricing this job. I'm about to go inside and have a look at this house. The owner actually gave me the key and he told me what he wants, so I know exactly what he wants. We're not rewiring. It's basically we have to upgrade the consumer units, all the sockets, light fittings, light switches. At the same time, we'll be adding a couple of extra sockets, and we'll be adding some spotlights into this in the ceiling, in 2 rooms and the kitchen and also the bathroom as well. So what I'll do, I'll take you inside, I'll show you around, I'll be as clear as I can, and I want you guys to have a look and see what you think and what I should be charging, and then leave a comment, and at the end of the video I will reveal my price and see how we go. So I will go inside, I'll take you with me and I'll show you around. So I'll show you the house. I'm just gonna walk in. So before I actually go into the house, I want to show you something. Just been in B&Q and I'll grab myself some bargain. Went to buy some paint, and in the trade counter, the gentleman called Paul, he was a really nice man, and these sockets with the USB sockets, I've actually managed to pick them up for £1. Then I got 10% on top, so about 90p. So I managed to buy loads of them, I'll say, for £1. It's brilliant. It's really made up with it. I've also bought some the cooker sockets and some switches. So there's about 40 of them here, and it only cost me about just less than £40. Really made up. And also the 10mm AF cables for £1 as well. It was meant to be £3 on a clearance, but I got them for, I'll say, I think about 90p after minusing the 10% trade discounts. Yeah, so really excited with them. So I'll just go show you the house. So this is the house. It's as I say, it's a 2-bed. It's only a small house, 2 up, 2 down. So just by the door, 1 spotlight here and 2 spotlights here, so that's 3 spotlights in the hallway. There's a switch here, and there's also another switch over there. So there's 2 switches in the hallway, and then this is the front lounge. So in this ceiling you want 6 spotlights, and also there's 2 double socket. There's one here and there's another one here. I say we're not rewiring, we're upgrading the sockets, the switches, the light fittings. Only thing we're doing is on this ceiling we're adding some 6 spotlights and 3 in the hallway, and this is the consumer unit. We'll have to upgrade at the same time. So either 8-way RCBO or the dual RCD with the SPD. So that's one of them, and also another socket into this room. I'm not sure exactly where you want it, but it'll be somewhere along here. So we can either lift the floorboard and run the cable through. So adding one extra socket somewhere around here. Upgrading these 2 double sockets, 6 spotlights in the ceiling. Upgrading the switch here, so we're basically swapping this one for a new one. And there's another one, there's a switch here and one over there. So that's 2 switches in the hallway and 3 spotlights in the ceiling. Now into the back lounge. In this ceiling he wants 6 spotlights, so we're going for 6 spotlights here, and 1 just by the door, because he thinks that will be a bit dark, so he wants 1 over there. So that's 7 in this room, we're changing this switch as well, and also there's a double socket here, so we'll be just changing this one, and he wants to add another one here, so that'll be another extra socket there, and we're just changing this for a new socket. And this is the kitchen. So you say it's only a small kitchen. So in this kitchen, so we'll be putting, well, he wants 3 spotlights, and this is the cooker feed. So there's already a cooker feed here. We're going to be taking this out, replace it with a new one, and then here we'll be putting the feed for the cooker. So it will be a cooker outlet here, and he wants a new a socket here, and also one over there, and we're basically upgrading this one, just changing this one for a new one. So 2 socket in the kitchen, 1 cooker outlet, 3 spotlights in the ceiling, and this is where the switch is. So this is a 2-way switch, for one for the upstairs, so that's a 2-way for the landing, and this is for the kitchen, so it's a double switch. So we'll be upgrading this one, and so this is the toilet, and this toilet will be putting 4 spotlights, changing this pull cord switch, and also adding a fan somewhere here. So that's a flat roof, I'm not sure which way, but there will be a fan here, extractor fan. So there's no electric shower here, so we won't have to bring any feed here. So 4 spotlights, pull cord switch, and a feed for a fan, and also putting a fan in. Now let's say this is the stairs, and this is the switch, the 2-way switch I was talking about before, replacing that. So here in this landing, there's this light here, so we're basically changing this pendant, just replace it with a fresh one. And this is a 2-way switch, so we're replacing just the switch like for like. In this bedroom again, replacing the pendant and the light switch, and also there's a double socket there, so we'll be changing that, and he wants another one somewhere here, so we'll be adding 1 extra in this room. And this is where the boiler is. So and that's the fuse spare for the boiler. He wants a fresh one here, so that's another one. Now into the next bedroom. Again, light pendant, a fresh one, light switch, there's a double socket here, so we're changing this one and adding another one on that side, somewhere along there. So 1 extra socket, replacing this one, light switch, and the light fitting. So see what you think, guys. Help me with the price, and I will write everything down, and then tonight I'll be sitting down with the prices, and hopefully with your help I'll be able to price this job. But I'm not gonna give this price until next week, so I want you to have a look for me and see what price I should be giving for this job. So once I've noted everything down, I'll be going home and I'll sit in front of the computer, and I will reveal the price that I will be basically asking. So thank you, guys. Good morning, guys. I was supposed to price this job last night, but I didn't come home till a bit late, By the time I got out the shower and everything was so late, and also was shattered by the long day. So I woke up this morning, I dropped the kids off to school, and I've just sat down in front of the computer. I've got a couple of hours to spare. Anyway, I sat down with the computer. I normally price this on my Excel. I just use the Excel and just it's like a quote that I actually make. I don't use any software or anything like this. I make them myself, to be honest with you. I make my own invoices on the Excel. And so looking at this, there is quite a few spotlights. There's roughly about 17 spotlights. Some of them are IP rated for the bathroom, and also there's got to be a fire rated. And there's also there's a few new sockets we've got to add. So lifting floorboards and running the cable, and basically putting the new sockets in. And the other issue is the bathroom fan, which is there's an external wall. We can literally make 4-inch hole, and we can get it out there, and then we'd have to run a new feed and also isolator as well. So that means we're gonna have to break some plaster boards and run the cable and do all this. So there's a bit of work involved there. The others, such as ceiling rolls and boiler spares and other 6 double sockets, they're just a straight swap, so I'm not really bothered about them. There's a consumer unit which I put in 8-way dual RCD with the SPD consumer unit. So anyway, so what I'll do is I'll go through the prices. I'll show you how I've done it and what I'll be charging, how I price it up. Depending on the jobs, I mean, some jobs, for example, if I'm doing a brand new rewire, if I'm chasing the walls, and you know the length of the cable that I'll be using and so on. But with this one, we're not actually rewiring, we're just basically lifting a few floorboards and adding double sockets in each rooms, and then we're actually doing straight swap with the double sockets, switches. The only thing that we'll be doing is so adding 17 spotlights to the ceiling. We don't have to move anything, there's no lifting or nothing involved, just floorboards, carpets are up, just taking the floorboards out and just running the cable that way. The bathroom and the kitchen, there's a flat roof on the top, so we'd have to feed the wire, find where the joists are. There's going to be a bit of work there, but apart from that, the rest is just quite easy. So this is what I've done so far. It's on a Excel. I'll get a close up for you guys so you can see it better. So I say I don't use any softwares or anything else to price these jobs and stuff. I just do it on the Excel. So this is what I made this morning. It's just I made this purely just for this course, and what we have here is it's 8-way dual RCD consumer unit with SPD. See, and I put 450. Some people charge 400. Some people go to like 550, depending. But with this one, I've got to change the what do you call it, the meter tails as well. So there's other bits that I've got to do with it. So anyway, that's 450, which that's got to be 450 as well. So and there's 17 spotlights, some fire rated, some IP for the bathrooms, and what I put down is £40 each. Normally I charge between 40 and 50, depending where, you know. So I'll just go with the 40 here, which is this. And there's new sockets which we'll be adding. So with the sockets, I charge between 50 and 60. So there's 6 of them, which is here. There's a cooker socket and outlet, which is I've got to chase the. It's only about half a meter. I've got a meter. I've got to chase down, bury the wire onto the wall, and also the cooker socket is actually, we've got to put it inside the wall so it's nice and flush inside the wall. So we've got to cut all that out. So yeah, so I'm only charging £50 each, so which means cooker outlet and socket, so there's 2 of them, so that's £100. Light switches, there's 7 light switches, again is a straight swap, so £10 each. 6 double socket, it's a straight swap, £20 each. Bathroom fan, there's a bit of work involved there, it's not just a straight swap, but I'm just going with £80 because I'm doing all the work there anyway. So because I'll be putting the spotlights in the ceiling, so I can run the cable, and just a matter of making a hole into the wall and just the kitchen extractor, there's no feed for the extractor at the minute, so I'd have to run a new feed for the extractor. So I've only put this as a £40 because I say I'll be working just by the putting the kitchen, so the cooker outlet, and so on. So it's just a matter of just chasing a little bit of wall there. So £40 for the feed for the kitchen extractor fan, and the boiler spare, so which is this one here. So that's just a straight swap again, only £15. Ceiling rows, there's 3 of them because in one the landing upstairs and 2 bedroom, so there's 3 of them, £15 each, so that's 45. So total comes to 1,900. This is what it comes to, but I know this guy is gonna want some kind of discount on it. I think £1,800 is something that I could probably accept, and I think he'll be happy with £1,800. I'm pretty sure he'll be quite happy with it. So if you've priced this job, please leave a comment. If you think I'm overpricing or underpricing, please leave a comment, because I've been doing this for a while, and as I say, depending where and you know what the property is like and so on. So every job's different. It's not like you can have exact price for everything, you know, every job's. So anyway, we're based in Liverpool, and there's a huge competition. There's like a pricing war every other day, and you price something, there's always someone else that will come along and underprice you. But I am not really bothered about this. I price what I think it's worth, and my time, and also the quality of the work that I do. I really put my heart to it. So guys, you've seen the prices, so I want you to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the prices, what I should be charging. If you have any other ideas, and you know, please do comment, leave a comment below. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and if you have, thank you for subscribing, thank you for your support, and please share as much as you can. Thank you guys.